Alright, hello and welcome to Adhd. Season 2. We are starting what Arion has named the Road to Erys. Erys will be the world that this campaign will be taking place in. And before the main campaign starts, we have a few stories we're going to tell. The first one we're calling Raincloaks. That's what you're listening to now. Raincloaks is taking place about 100 years before the main campaign is going to start. And in this campaign, it's just me and Arion, but we have guests that pop in and out. So, I hope you enjoy.
Rain starts to beggar his way back toward the bar, but when he's about halfway between this house and the bar, he stops and fumbles as if he's gonna drop to the ground. He kind of stumbles and stuff. And while he's half crouched, he pulls out his tinderbox and lights the 3 bottles.
Okay.
Then he chucks one at the rich kids at the bar.
Jesus.
And then turns and chucks one
Your
at
friends?
the guards.
Your friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm checking one at the bar and one at the guards.
Alright, so I need 2 ranged attack rolls.
Yep.
I rolled a 15 too.
Yeah, I see it. That's good. That's good.
Okay, good. Splendid.
Whoa, hang on. Before he starts throwing these, what are you two doing? You see him stumble out and he's about to start lighting these. What are you guys doing?
We'll wait till things look like they're just about to get interesting and then dip out.
Yeah,
dip out
the fires.
As to why he's saying tonight.
I need to know where you're going. I've pictured you standing across the street, in the shadows, looking at this building. So all the guards are in between you and the building, right? Because all 6 of them are at the front door.
Yeah, I was
So
hoping to move around the side or something.
Well, that's want to know exactly where y'all are going to be. This is
Okay,
this
so
is also right before the planning went to shit. So there's good alleys here between all. There's about 10 feet between all these buildings.
That was my next question. I'm still upstairs, on the balcony with Azrael. Azrael.
Was he upstairs?
I thought we were on the balcony. I'm staring at the building.
I've pictured y'all being across the street, just posted up in an alley,
on the ground,
watching.
Yeah.
On the ground. Oh, we're on the ground? Oh, then.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
As he leaves, I am making my way towards I'm diving.
Okay.
So
you
when
call
Does Azrael just walk behind him as he's driving around?
Yeah, I'm diving.
Yeah, I'm just behind him. Just what? What are you doing, bro?
Diving into one of
he's doing
the
that thing.
alleyways.
Okay. Now, are you doing the alleyway that's the alleyway between the warehouse and the next building? Or are you going down?
So if we're directly across, and then there's the front door and there's the front door, they're matching, right?
Here,
I'm diving to the left where the opening is on the building, the roof. I'm diving on that side.
Hang on.
/ I guess we're walking over there, but might as well dive.
Might as well get that
I've just
that
been
experience to diving.
Putting random spaces in here and not counting them, so they might not be symmetrical.
What's that?
So let's look at this. These are numbers, right? I got 1 through 10. 3 is the warehouse. Okay. I pictured y'all been setting up in an alley between 8 and 9. Okay, and this
the bar is
the bar is
10. 1? Okay.
It's 1.
Wait, the bar is 1?
The bar is number 1 here. So
the building that we want to be in is 3?
Is 3. Mm-hmm.
The fuck just happened there? You just you completely threw me off.
So Rain is walking between 3
2
and
7.
8. 2 and 7. Okay.
Yep.
When the chaos starts, where are y'all? So the alleys between the warehouse will be between 3 and 2 and 3 and 4. So there's guards basically covering 2 to 4, right? Because they're standing out in front of these buildings. There's guards.
Yeah, but I guess we would kind of stand over there near 1, or maybe between 1 and 2, where we can still see 3, and just wait for Rain to cause the distraction, and just wait for the guards to.
He's causing distraction in 1.
He's between 2 and 7. Okay, so basically the space in the middle is the street, right?
Yeah,
he's between 2 and 7.
No, I'm not bringing him to you.
If you're between 1 and 2, he is.
3 to 7.
But if we're 1 and 2, you're bringing them towards us from 3. My question is the opening. The opening, is it on the left? Is it on 2 or a 4?
So I pictured it being between 3 and 4. I didn't say that, but also it's on that side.
It's on 3 and 4.
Looking at it, it's on the right side, so it's between that 3 and 4 alleyway.
Yeah, so everything I'm doing is going to be the opposite side of what you guys are going to be doing, which is why I'm hoping I can cause this major distraction by killing a bunch of innocents and maybe some of the guards.
Yep. Okay. Cool. That's just great. Anyways, but it starts off we were in the bar at 1, right?
Yes. So
whenever he tells us the plan, we're going to move towards 10.
Okay.
That makes sense? That's what I would do.
Moving toward 10s. Yeah, getting away from this so that way you're not visible to them until the distraction.
Yeah, so you're kind of standing close to 10 in the street / alleyway between 9 and 10, or maybe like 10 and 11 if there was an 11 there.
I was with the guards when they said, make sure you pay attention to them. Are they going to pay attention to me walking by?
Oh, yeah.
Before this?
As you're diving.
Oh, yeah. Are you like diving in front of them? Because you're at 8.
They already know them.
Yeah, you don't have to roll anything. When you like move away from 8, you see like 3 of the guards like clock you. They're like, oh fuck that dude again. Like one of them points and like nudges his buddy who's like,
That's what I'm saying. I need to be the distraction.
They're distracted by you until I cause the explosions.
I mean, I think we're well past that now.
Yeah, we're past that.
Sit there, the distraction, and walked away. I just need to know where you two are standing when the chaos ensues. Maybe.
Dude, I'm at 11.
I figured
Keep that going down.
Yeah,
splitting up is fine.
We either want to be like around 4 or around 2 when the chaos starts, so that we can get over there to 3 real quick once guards go to the spawn too.
So
where do you think
Thojil is at 11, which is a place we don't have, but we all know where it would be looking at what I've typed. Where is Azrael going to be?
I'm with Thojil. I thought.
Right, we're at 11.
So y'all are basically on the right side of 10, right? Like, yeah, and watching.
We're
now let me see these 2 ranged attack rolls. And I'm going to do them.
19.
You're throwing at 15. The bar first, and then the guard.
The bar is the 19, and then the guard is the 15. And as soon as I let loose for the guards, I'm going to start running. Just so you know.
Which way?
Like
away from
towards, like, to go between 6 and 7, and like run down an alleyway that way, trying to get away. And I yell,
God.
And I just yell, "Agab."
Agab?
Agab. All guards are bastards.
Okay. So clever.
Yeah. I thought you'd yell something like 6.5 as you go running through there. So
6.5.
Holy what's the damage of a Molotov cocktail?
I don't know.
I mean, it's got that good liquor in there, so it's got to be, plus something, the good stuff.
I mean, it's got to be like half of a fireball or something, It's got to be something.
What? It's not what I typed in.
Man, it's
Molotov
crazy
cocktail 5e. Simple range. Every creature within 20 feet. Hold on, it's loading more.
It's crazy. You chose the 19 for the innocence.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did the first one. It was just... I mean, this says 1d8 fire damage.
Y'all still there? It kind of went quiet,
but it's
on my end.
Yeah, I'm still
here.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah.
Brett?
Yeah. No.
I don't think he can hear us again.
Uh-oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what I found says 1d10, but from the lore we have behind this. I'm gonna let you roll 3d10. From the lure we have behind this alcohol. So
Yeah. Because that alcohol is a pretty strong one.
why don't you roll 6d10, right? And we'll split it up 3 and 3, or you can roll 3 twice.
So 3d10, you're saying? Wait, what?
3d10. Okay, so you're gonna roll 3d10 on the pavilion of drunk people, and 3d10 on the guards.
Because it's that good stuff, man. That orc.
Because you rolled a 19 and a 15. You're like, here's a look behind the curtain. You hit them both. Oh my.
20 and 15.
Man, I like that.
And they're on fire now.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? So,
because when you throw a Molotov cocktail in Left 4 Dead,
shit. Okay,
it just burns forever.
Right, and if we know anything about D&D, it's just Left 4 Dead, but with words. So
exactly, but with words.
What? Got a 20 on the civilians and a 19. Okay, so y'all see Rain go stumbling down this alleyway. Again, not alleyway, like the main street. No one's really paying attention to him because he's in his beggar clothes. And then he kind of pulls these flasks out, lights them, or these bottles out, lights them, and he chunks one. The first one he throws is just a perfect arc towards the pavilion. The guy that gave him drinks is moving back inside to...
Damn it, I was going to aim for his head.
My friend, just wait. He's moving back inside to get more drinks. So he's standing in the center of the pavilion. And I mean, this throw is perfect. Just damn near as perfect as it can be. So the center of the pavilion or patio is not where you want to be. So this Molotov cocktail smashes into the side of his face. And
no.
As it does, it looks like a flamethrower erupts from this guy's head and just lights the entire left side of this, instantly lights the left side of this patio on fire. Just up in flames. Well, everyone's still registering this. The guards kind of look up in alert, and as they look up, wait, what the fuck? Another one hits the guard that's right next to the door closest to Rain in the chest. And it hits, and it erupts, and it hits, so the fire spreads to the warehouse behind him and the guard next to him. So two of these 6 guards fall and start panicking, rolling around on fire. The 4 that aren't on fire sprint after Rain because dude just threw 2 Molotov cocktails in the middle of the street.
Bro, so committed an act of fucking terrorists.
This guy
in front of
God
and
look good.
everybody.
If they catch him, they make him look good, or make them look good.
Actually,
Yep.
Actually, the 4 start running, and then the one that's been nodding, that's clearly in charge, turns, and he's like, "Jim, get the fuck back! We can't all go!" And one of the guards throws his hands up. Yeah, he's got a spear and some just leather armor, trying to like a mercenary, and he throws his hands up. Oh man, he looks disappointed, and he walks back and kind of stands center of the door.
So wait, are there burning bodies around them right now?
You know what? That's a good point. He actually goes back and he's trying to pat out the guys. These 2 guys are rolling around on the ground yelling, and he's dropped his spear and he's trying to pat them out. And he's like, "No, man, roll! You gotta roll, dude! That's how you put out fire!" And he's patting them. It just kind of looks like he's smacking them. So it's kind of chaos in front of this warehouse. There's
the guard.
3 of the guards chase after Rain.
Azrael, let's go. That's the signal. That's gotta be the signal. Let's go.
That's gotta be the signal. That's not the signal. What is?
It's way better if you're hang on. We'll know the signal. He said we'd know the signal when we see it. There could be more.
Yeah, that's gotta be the signal.
Gotta be it.
Gotta be
Yeah, but no. While the one guard that stayed behind is trying to put his buddy out, can we just slip in the door behind him?
You gonna go in the front door?
No,
Oh wow. What?
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no.
I
Well,
am
yeah,
not
well,
going in the front door. I'm going
Yeah, that's
through the
well,
roof.
yeah, you're right. But
I
This whole
told
thing
you
is
about
so you
this.
could get on the roof.
We're not
yeah,
going
yeah,
to that
we'll
door.
take this
Stop
opportunity to
that.
go ahead and try to get on the roof.
Okay,
Nobody's paying
so
attention now.
so y'all are gonna run between three. Y'all are at 11, which, like we said, isn't on the map. You're at like 10 and a half, but you're gonna
Yeah, we
run
are at
to
11.
3.5. Yeah, this shit got cranked up to 11 quick. So you're gonna run to like 3.5. Make stealth checks, and y'all
I feel
get
like I'm
the
not.
best advantage that anyone's ever fucking had in their life.
I have disadvantage on stealth, so am I just making a plain stealth
Yep.
check?
Yeah,
Yep. So it's a regular stealth check. I'm lowering the DC because
Is that dexterity?
yeah, it
yes,
is.
2/3 of the guards are on fire.
Yeah.
2/3
Plus
are running
six.
away, and 2/3 are trying to put the other two out of fire.
Mine's +6.
Well, no, half are running away.
Oh god, numbers.
Oh, you said like advantage. What am I supposed to like? Let me just
So roll
again.
again.
Roll
Let me
again.
take the better. Didn't you
What's
say
your
you
dex
have
modifier?
proficiency in stealth? I thought it was plus
Yeah,
6 total.
It's +6.
So that's an
geez,
18.
so that's-
So I got a 15 and an 18.
What?
And a 19.
No, one of
And
those is
not.
okay.
You said
Oh no,
advantage.
that's him.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
12
yeah.
is Caleb.
Keith
I thought the
Wan's
12
is
was Caleb.
21 and 19. 21 and 19, and then 12 is Caleb.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so you're running up to the alleyway and it doesn't seem like these guards notice you. And Thojil, you're not sure how they don't because
Die.
Azrael's Azrael's heavy
Nice
armor is
point.
making so much noise. And Thojil is doing that thing where he's running and diving and dipping behind things. But actually, like this time, it's working. Like
It
he keeps
works.
disappearing from
He's gotta
like
be
even
able to
Azrael's
resolve.
vision. Like he's running and he's like, that coward left me. And then you see him dive in front of you behind a like box that you didn't know was
Yeah.
there.
I'm just like, wait,
So now y'all are pressed up on the side of the warehouse, and it seems like
end.
the guards don't notice you because the only 3 you still see, 2 of them are still on fire, and Jim is trying desperately to put one of them out. He's trying way harder to put one out than the other.
So-
Also,
so we make it in?
the bar is really catching a blaze right now. There's panic. People are running out into the street. Well, you're in the alleyway. What are y'all doing next?
I am attempting to get inside the building through the roof. Whether I need to get Azrael to like throw me up there or whatever.
yeah,
But also
Azrael's
feel like-
definitely like got his like hands cupped to give
Hell
Awesome.
yeah! Do a athletics check as you throw him up there.
Me or him?
before he does that, I'm
Him.
gonna tie some rope around his waist and then like boost him up there.
Oh, so
Okay.
okay, yeah. So you get in there with me.
Yeah, and I'll just say tie this off at the top.
Oh, tie it off. You don't want me to hold it. You don't think I can pull you up anyways.
I doubt that incredibly, yes.
Hey, it's okay. You're 3 times my size, but it's okay. I got you.
Oh my god, yes, he's tiny. You're huge. Make an athletics check with advantage as you throw the halfling up there.
I think technically it's small and medium.
Wait, so am I making the athletic?
Yeah, and you can have advantage because you're medium and he's small.
Okay.
I'm large in my village.
For his
Yes, but in
It's
D&D
equal.
terms, you're small.
Ooh.
That's what Orion was a dick about it, so I had to use the right terminology. You know how it is.
Just a little bit of a dick.
Well, good thing you have advantage because that's 7.
Yeah.
Yikes. 13.
And with a 13, you can throw this guy up there. So you throw him up there. It's not pretty.
It's not
You
my
really-
best throw.
Yeah, I mean, you really thought you were going to throw him up there, and I think this is what happened. You're worried. You're like, oh shit, if I throw him, I might hurt him because he's so small.
I'm
and
just
I'll
gonna
throw
him
him-
completely over the building and over the side.
Well, no, even if I put him right where I want him, right, I'll still throw him so high that he has to land on this building, and he's going to be hurt. So that's in your head, and you throw him, and he doesn't make it all the way. Instead, he like thumps on the top, and his legs are hanging over, but he's able to scramble up. And then for time's sake, we'll say he ties the rope off and you climb up. And then you find this spot that Thojil had noticed, and it's not a latch or anything. It's this like metal roof, and a part of it is peeled back far enough that you can put your hand down in it. And when you look down, you see, even though it looks like from the outside, right, just this huge warehouse, when you look down through this hole, it's a hallway, like a 10-foot wide hallway.
Azrael will take his battle axe, and I kind of imagine like it's got like a bearded axe, like something you see like a Viking use or something.
Okay.
And he says, well, like the axe that Kratos uses in the newest God of War games, basically.
Sure.
And yeah, he says, stand back, and I'll kind of hook the beard into the hole and just try to peel the metal off.
Quietly.
Well, I mean, there's a building on fire across the street.
Make a strength or a strength check. And yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be loud, but also there's a bar on fire.
Yeah, people are screaming.
Right there, and people
are going
running
down.
out into the street screaming. So yeah, I originally was gonna make this like this is gonna be loud, but it can be really fucking loud, and people aren't gonna notice because there's so much shit going on right now.
Because there's a distraction going on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
So with a 6, you peel this metal back. It's not as easy as you thought it would be. There's these screws that you notice when you peel some back. They're these weird screws that have went, or they're nails, but normal nails, are just nails and they go in. But these have like teeth to make them hard to pull out. But you pull and you make a hole big enough for Thojil to get through, but you definitely can't get through. You're way too big.
I think I can fit. All right, so I'm gonna slip on in there.
All right, so you drop down.
What do you see?
What do I see? I don't see. What do I see?
Let's flip over to my map. Okay, so you are in a. I said it looked like a hallway from above, but now you get in here. It's just a regular sized room. It's about 10 feet in width, about 20 feet long. There's a door that leads outside to where the guards are on fire and everything's on fire. And then there's a door at the other end that goes to you don't know where.
That lady went back in here, didn't she?
No, she did not. She left.
Oh,
she came
left.
out of here.
To the tower. She went to the tower.
And then she headed back towards the monastery after she pointed you out to everyone.
Well, I'm in here. I'm going to sneak towards that door, making sure that no one else can see me if there's anyone else in there.
So, Azrael, you're not going in with him?
Well, I was going to wait and see if he says anything, and then...
It's clear. I'm going ahead.
I'm going to try to pull the roof back some more so I can get in.
All right, make another strength check.
Do better.
Please get in here with me.
Okay,
17. Yeah, so this time you've seen the teeth on these nails and thought it's weird, and you're like, fuck this. You put your axe in and you pull back way too hard. Because you pull and it just pops out. You pop out this whole section. And you actually do it so quick that it doesn't make much sound because it's just one pop as it jerks out, and now it's big enough for 3 of you to jump through. And you look down in the hole, you see this room that Thojil is in, and we're going to jump back to Rain. Rain, what are you doing after causing all this chaos? You're running down this alleyway? And
I'm
guards
running down
are chasing
alleyways. Yeah, until I can get to a spot where I feel like they can't see me, and then I'm going to try to climb up onto a roof.
Okay, make acrobatics check.
I'm going to go grab a beer.
So you're going to crawl out of the building?
Yep. I am. It is getting late, so...
I know I wanted this to be a one-shot. This should have been a one-shot.
Nothing ever is a one-shot. That's a 13.
Yeah, I don't know when to finish this is the problem.
I mean, I could just keep running away, and I could go to bed, and you guys could keep playing.
Is that what you would do, though?
I think Rain would run until he gets as far, like what Rain would do is he would run and hide until the guards can't find him, and then he'd probably just hide out until the other two get done with robbing the gold, and then he'd just follow them and go back with them. He's not going to go into that place after the other two are already in there.
So no matter what, you're definitely not going back in.
No, I'd be outside waiting and watching.
Okay. Well, Caleb, you wanting to go to bed?
I mean, I can play.
You
for
won't
a
hurt
little
my
bit.
feelings if you say yes.
I can play for a little bit, but if we're getting tired, then we can get to a stopping point.
It'll be just you and Ketwun basically stealing the gold from this place.
So here's what we can do. Okay, we can just call it here because this is a pretty good ending point, right? Cliffhanger-ish. We could stop now. They're in. Rain's running away, or we could go for 20-ish minutes and try to finish.
We can try to finish.
If Arion, if you left, we'd have to do something at the end because also there's a chance they die.
There's a
something.
chance.
Yeah,
That's true.
Orion,
that's something I thought would be cool about this one shot. Is this whole shot, and we made this character tonight. No one's in love with them. It would be kind of cool if someone died.
They're level ones.
They're level ones. It's really easy to do. You would have killed both of them with one of these Molotov cocktails.
I've got one left, so.
This guy.
God, you do have another one. So the other two said they're cool with going. So this is what we'll do. I'll just say, Rain, you're able to get away.
Okay.
And you just kind of run them in circles until you post up on. I've lost my little number thing.
It's up there.
I went back too far, I think.
Right above the picture of the Molotov.
Whatever's across. Okay, so you're on built on the top of building 8, right? That's right across from the building. They're all sitting there watching. And you don't have to get off now, but you can pop out whenever you need to if you want. If you want to stay, we can keep going back to you. Okay, he left immediately. That's great. He's only holding us back.
Oh, he came back.
Oh God! I thought it was
point
going
out
to be
that's
fun. Okay, so now both of you are in this room.
I've got more health potions. Don't worry.
You have health potions. That's funny. All right, so now both of you are in this room. What are we doing?
Hey, let's.
First off, I'm searching the room to see if I can see anything suspicious. If I can't find anything suspicious, then I am moving to the room in the back or the door in the back. Deal? Deal.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. That's just logic.
Roll investigation.
Investigation. It's +1, so... Yes!
Oof.
Yes!
So that is a nat 1 plus 1, 2. Yeah, dude. Totally regular, normal room. Nothing going on here. Two doors, empty room. All right, so you open the next door.
I will.
You're opening the door deeper into the room, I assume, right, and not to the outside.
Yeah, not to the outside. No.
Okay,
but the outside. It's burning out there.
It's burnt. Yes, the whole world is burning down out there. You see, I walked away from my map. Okay. So you open this door, and there's a little hallway that you see that tees. You got 5-10 foot hallway that tees. So you walk out and you look left and right, and to your right, the hallway goes down about 30-ish feet, and then makes a right angle turn deeper into the warehouse. And when you look to your left, the hallway ends at a door.
Going to the left.
Okay. Are you sneaking at all? Like, how y'all moving through?
I am still sneaking. I don't know what the big guy's doing.
I'm trying to move as quietly as possible.
All right, let's make some stealth checks.
Ooh, I've got disadvantage.
Where's my stealth? Oh, I like that.
Oh man, 19.
But you have disadvantage.
Right? Yeah.
You have +0 dex.
What is going on here?
Oh!
3.
So that's a 8 with our +6 character. 2 + 6, 8. And a 3 from our heavy armor character. So you're telling yourself trying to move quietly, but you know, like 3 steps, both just making so much fucking noise. There is like Azrael's armor is so loud, and you're looking at him like, God, he's making so much noise. And there's actually this weapon rack that I didn't tell you about because it wasn't there before. That's on one of these walls, and as you're looking at him, like, damn, dude, you kind of bump into it, and the swords clang against each other. So you're like, oh shit, I'm in noise too. So you walk down there, you peek around the corner after you've made all the noise in the world, and it's another hallway that goes 40 feet with a door at the end of it.
Another door? I open the door, there's another hallway with a door at the end of it?
So you walk down this hallway, you open the door, and there have been torches. By the way, I should have said this. There have been torches along the wall so that you can see in here. There must be some sort of ventilation system because, like, the whole place isn't filled with smoke. Oh, no. You're in...
If you tell me it's dark, I'm turning around right now.
No, you're in, oh gosh, I forgot the name of this city.
You're in
Volkhelm. It's not torches. It's, there are these things that look like torches, but then they have, like, these fist-sized emerald-looking things at the end of the torches that are glowing. So it's like lighting the hallway in this green light. And when you open this door, there's none of that in there. So you can't see inside unless you have dark vision. And I don't think halflings have dark vision.
I don't think I have dark vision either.
Asimar do, though.
I played this game last time and I didn't have dark vision. I'm not going in that room.
Asimar do? Okay, so... No. He unmuted himself to correct us both saying Asimar. It's Asimar, right?
It's Asimar.
Asimar. So, so the halfling opens the door and starts backing up because he can't see anything in there. At a cursory glance, though, Azrael, you would notice this room seems to be empty, except there is a large chest in the center of the room.
What I'll do is I'll do like the light cantrip on my battle axe, so that
I was just gonna grab a torch or one of these like stones.
Okay, yeah, that works. I'll just kind of look in the room and I'll tell Tosh, like, I see a chest in the room.
Ooh, a chest. I'm gonna grab a torch.
Okay. Yeah, you grab one of these off the wall, and yeah, it works just like the light cantrip, right? Like, you basically have a torch, but it's, there's no fire. You just have this
stone, whatever. Stone.
Yeah. This glowing emerald, and it does. They're on these sconces in the wall. They just cut off, and you can. So you hold this not torch in the room, and you see the same thing. You just see it's an empty room. It's like 20 feet by 20 feet with a chest in the center. It's a large chest.
Perception check as we walk through the door. Is that right? Perception?
Okay. For what reason are you rolling perception?
Any traps. I'm looking
that would be investigation.
Investigation to see if I can find any traps.
So make an investigation check. To look for traps. It should be easy to
it's
beat
plus
your
one.
last rolls.
Sorry, it's +1. I thought it was tab.
So it's a 12.
Yeah.
So at 12, I'll say this. This seems a little easy, right? To have found a large chest like this so quickly, but you don't notice, like walking around looking, you don't notice any traps.
I'm still gonna go in there cautiously because I feel like it's way too easy to be in a dark room with just a chest.
Yeah, and when you go in there, you light up the whole room. You can see the whole room now because you're holding this torch. Says you don't see any traps.
I'm gonna slide the torch
feel
to the middle.
uneasy. You're gonna what?
Slide the torch to the middle of the room.
Like put it on the ground and push it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you put it on the ground, you push it, it rolls, and then bangs up against the chest.
All right.
There's like a clattering sound down the hallway as you do this.
All right. As that happens, I'm gonna go to the right and stay close to the wall.
Okay. So you do that, you press up against the wall, you move. How far down you move? You move into the corner.
As far as I can go, to the corner, to the middle, to the.
Okay, so if you go around all the perimeter of the room and like nothing happens. Also, Azrael, you watch this happen. Press himself up against the wall and like he's just skirting the perimeter, and nothing is happening.
I figured Azrael would probably catch on to what he was doing and kind of just let him do his thing and check, and when it doesn't look like anything happens, Azrael will just head towards the chest.
Okay, so you head towards the chest. You gonna open it?
Does it look locked?
Looking at it, there is a place for a key, but you can't know if it's locked without trying to open it.
Okay, Azrael will just kind of
smash it.
Take the flat of his axe and just like put it where the hinge is and just see if he can just lift it open with the axe.
So when you put it there and start lifting, it's definitely going to open. You going to push it open?
Yes.
Don't do it.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
I know it's about to happen. I told you not to do it.
I knew this was about to happen, but I was like,
I told you not to do it.
Azrael, I was trying not to meta game. I was like, I knew something was about to happen. No,
you did good. I like it.
I told you not to do it. No.
I don't think he'll die. What class are you?
Paladin.
Oh yeah, I don't think this will kill you. So you get your axe in there. It's gonna open. So you lift it open, and the lid comes open just so easy. And as it flies open, you hear a click, and this. So it's basically the bottom of the chest comes out at you, and it has these spikes in it, and you try to jump back, but they hit you and pierce your armor a little bit, and you take 3 damage.
3 damage?
3 damage.
Okay.
As these spikes pop out of the bottom, like it's the bottom of the chest that comes out and hits you in the chest, kind of, and you take 3 damage.
Okay.
This is why I'm cautious everywhere I go. So he's taking damage. Do I get to go, or is it like?
Yeah, we're not in initiative or anything. Y'all can just keep, doing your thing.
Okay. That looks like that hurts. This is why I was cautious. Let me go see if I can see anything on it. Is the chest open, by the way?
Oh, the chest is open. That's what. So he opened the chest, and it's like the bottom of the chest
came out, nothing else,
and it's full of spikes. Yeah, you go look at it, and like when you look behind it, it's like without even a perception or investigation check, I just tell you, it looks like it's this spring-loaded mechanism. Very Jack in the Box type thing. So when like you look behind the spring-loaded thing, you see the stone floor that matches the rest of the warehouse, which is also weird because this warehouse looks like this big open thing from the outside, right? But it's stone corridors and ceiling inside. Or no,
I'm gonna go for
The
one more.
ceiling is metal, but the stone walls go all the way up to the metal ceiling from where you pried in.
That doesn't sound fun at all either.
It's almost like they built
the
something
area
inside of this. The area you're in right now.
Yeah, I want to investigate
Like
one
this
more
room.
time. Yeah, this
All
room.
right, you can roll again.
16.
So either 16, I'll tell you this, since there's not anything to find. You with a 16 investigation, with everything you have gleamed about this warehouse, right, with the guards outside, and it's secretive and stuff, and then you get inside, and it is not a warehouse like you expected. It looks more like a structure, but the outside doesn't match that. I think you would be able to piece together very easily that it's supposed to be misleading. Once you get inside, it is to confuse you. You remember Esmir saying that the guards were getting jumpy and suspicious, and think, damn, like, they're even more paranoid than he thought. They have kind of built this secret hiding place, in here. And you probably are suspicious that it's not be the only room like this.
All right, so I know this is not the only room like this. I feel like we're in a cage.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it would feel that way.
This is kind of weird. Why is it built like this? Azrael, do you want to keep exploring this, or do you want to just like go back and talk to the cloaks? They didn't give us a time on finishing this mission, but what are we being played here?
So
because the other guy's not even here anymore. He just helped us get in here, but he never showed up. And he stole from me.
That is true. Yes, something about this doesn't feel right. Let's get out of here before the guards return.
Let's regroup, or do you want to check this last hallway, then regroup? Think we'll have the time?
It is perhaps best to err on the side of caution this time.
Well,
meaning that we, GTFO.
Leaving?
Out of here.
I mean, if it feels like a cage or a trap, then, well...
I felt it as a cage. I mean, you got walls, and all you got is the ceiling that's metal. And...
Y'all can leave if you want. I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm worried I misled you, though. All right,
what I was telling the other hallway.
If it feels more like this has been intentionally misleading, right? Like,
oh, this was meant to be. Hey, come down this hallway. Let's trap you. This hallway,
or just the whole thing, right? Like, if let's say you kill the guard, like you just rush and kill the guards outside, come in, and you're expecting this big open warehouse. It's not, and then you come down and you're like, wait, there's two ways to go. This should be a big open warehouse. Let's go this way. This room is just a trap room. Like,
they're trying to keep someone away.
It's almost like it's set up. Like I said, their paranoia is extended more than you thought. They're expecting. It's almost like it's set up like they're expecting maybe someone's going to try to rob us. But if that makes you want to leave, by all means, leave. I'm only clarifying because I'm worried I misled you into thinking they're trapping you this way.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, in that case, then let's just try to double back and go the other way. See what.
Yeah, let's definitely go the other way, the other route. Let's check it out. No one knows we're here yet.
Right. Yeah, the whole city's, the whole block is still on fire outside. Okay, so you go out.
At least takes an hour.
There's other things to worry about.
you go out. You take the hallway. Back. So you're walking back towards where you came from. You pass the door, the exit. Right, like you gotta go through two doors, and you'll exit to your left. And you keep going straight ahead, though, and you reach another door. You open the door. You go in. and it is a room basically identical to the first room you went into. Except you came in, right? So like if you came from the first room, you came in and went, let me turn my map upside down. You came in, you went left, right?
Yes.
So the doorway's on that hall, and if you look to your right, there's another doorway. But other than the doorways being in different places, this room looks identical to the first room you jumped down into. It was just this like stone corridor that extended up to the metal ceiling.
Yeah.
Where the trap was. All right, so this looks familiar. How about this? I'm going to throw my torch in there again. See if anything happens. Nothing happens.
You throw it into this room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw it in, it rolls. Also, this room is lit up with torches.
Oh. I'm still going to roll my torch.
So yeah, you roll your torch in there. It makes a lot of noise rolling across the floor and hits the wall opposite you.
All right, so we can see there's nothing in there. It rolled all the way to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go ahead and... You know, my master told me, always pay attention to the things that they don't want you to pay attention to. This seems like there's nothing in here. We should probably investigate it. More so than the other hallway. There's probably something hidden in plain sight.
Agreed. And I'll just try to help him look, I guess.
Investigation.
Better perception. I mean, my perception's way better than my investigation. I've got a negative modifier on my investigation.
Hang on, I'm sorry. What are y'all doing? I took a picture of my map. I'm gonna see if I can fuck with it where I can.
I want to check this
y'all.
room out. Like, I want to investigate this room. He wants to check perception to see if he notices anything. So I feel like it's the same thing going on here. But I thought perception was more so like if someone's about to attack you or something like that. You can.
Okay, so this is the way to think about it. Right? Perception is how on top of it are you just normally, right? Like
get something before it happens.
Perception is like you're walking down an alleyway and some shit's popping off, or someone is getting mugged, or someone is trying to pick your pocket. Do I notice his perception? Right?
Yeah.
Investigation is I'm looking for a certain thing. I'm looking for traps. I'm looking for a secret lever. I'm looking, for gold in this room. That's it. So if you're looking for a specific thing, it's investigation. And perception is more. I always pictured it like it's natural senses.
Yeah. So could Taj make a investigation with advantage if I'm helping him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you still in this same room?
Yeah.
Doing this?
We went to the same room. Oh, no, we went to the next hallway, like down there, but...
Yeah.
Two. Oh, wait. That was 2 dice. And it was the investigation, so +1 on each one of them, so plus...
You might have to just like make 2 separate rolls. We've tried playing with that, and only thing we've been able to do is just make 2 separate rolls.
That's a 20 because it's supposed to be a +1.
Okay, cool. So you can get a nat 20.
And that's 1 and 20. I messed this up last time because it doesn't just like put it there. +1. And
okay. Well, you still rolled a 20 total on the first one, so we can use that one.
I'll take that. Is there anything up with this room?
Hang on.
There's nothing wrong with this room.
Somebody's called me. Y'all give me like 2 minutes for real.
That's perfect fine because I gotta pee again. I've been drinking my health potions. Yo, while he's gone or whatever he's doing, what do you think's going on in this room? I need some information. Like, I trust your judgment.
I mean,
You help me out.
Yeah. With the way that the place is set up, my guess is if this is like the only other kind of room off that hallway, my guess is probably some sort of secret passageway to like a part of the building that's just not visible, or what you wouldn't think would be accessible just from taking a look on the outside.
That was my first thought. That's why I was like, all right, so there's this room, but there's another route. So we went down this hallway. He said there was another way to go further down the hallway, or we got this room. We came to this room, and now it's like a room. Nothing going on. You roll a torch through it. It's lit up. What's going on here? Also,
I mean, like I said, it's not. I don't think. What's that?
I was gonna say these red cloaks. How much do we trust them? We didn't even ask them any questions. We just like,
yeah, that's true.
we want to join them.
I personally, from the player's perspective, I don't know much about the Raincloaks. I don't know because I don't know they've come up much in the other game that we're playing in this setting.
Red cloaks.
Yeah,
they're close to the redcoats. Is this America?
I know, right? I thought this was America. I'm sorry. Sadie's asking Bret to stop at the one place in Lafayette that's open late to get something, I'm sure.
There's nothing open anymore right now. Like there can't be. Taco Bell.
That's it, yeah.
Taco Bell, but no.
Does Lafayette even have that?
Yeah, barely.
Well, let's hop back in here. So, what did you roll this investigation check for? Refresh my memory.
I am inspecting the room for
the room that you're in.
Yeah, the new room that I rolled the torch in. Nothing happened. I'm investigating the room for traps, and then also any kind of like levers, like anything.
Okay. And it's a 19 or a 4.
20. It's a straight 20. That was the advantage, so I rolled twice.
I got you. Yeah. So with a 20, like I hate this for you. This always sucks. There's nothing special going on in this room at all.
That's perfectly fine.
Just
that makes me feel way better because it's like, oh,
yeah, but you're also very confident that there's no traps, right? Like,
yeah.
I asked the wrong question.
At least this room isn't dangerous. We can.
This room is not dangerous. Yes, exactly.
That's we can at least. That's one good thing.
Do I need to check the room again for something else? Question mark.
No, you're good. You're good. With a 20, this room is safe. So I've sent y'all this picture of this. It's going to show more of the map if I sent the other room you've been to. Like, this is how it started, right? You're at that north.
So there's
that north room. You went down that right angle. It was just a dead end room. And now you're in this room. You can see at the very bottom the other hallway. This starts behind this door.
Well, then we're going to proceed that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you open that door. It is another hallway that just ends in a door.
My torch. I'm gonna roll it.
There's torches all down here. We'll say you roll it. It's
more so
like 12-15. So I'm gonna move this along a little bit. Yeah, you roll it. No traps trigger. You go into the next room. It's another room like that one, like the other 3 you've seen. You leave that room, and then leaving that room, there's a door directly across from you. Okay, and when you leave that room, it's a super long hallway. It's like 80-ish feet. Okay, when you walk about 30 feet down, you notice a hallway that makes a 45-degree angle, like north. So like you're walking south, and to your right, there's this hallway that makes a 45-degree angle north, so back where you came from. So you can go that way, or you can continue the 50 feet ahead of you to the doorway.
I don't even think we're in the same building anymore as we're walking down this hallway. Like they got some connections. I feel like we were lied to. They were not in the same building at all. Anyways, we're gonna keep going down this hallway till we get to that room.
Okay, so you're not doubling. You're not taking the turn. You're walking straight, right?
There's another turn again.
Here, look. I'm gonna send you a picture.
I don't want to have another turn because I feel like I gotta check these turns out.
He's dropped us into a labyrinth. David Bowie's in here somewhere with his distractingly large bulge.
Wait, wait, wait.
I get that now.
You've never seen Labyrinth, Ketwun?
Labyrinth.
Oh, we can't go through this again. We've already had this on here. Okay, so if you look at this picture,
it derailed the whole fucking game.
this is we can't do it again. Not 12:15. So if you look at this picture, that northern room, right,
Is where we came from.
Is if you look at the one before it, right, it's you see where it matches, and then you walk down that hallway into the next room, and then you just walk straight through that, and then you can keep going down to the doorway at the south end, or you can turn back and go down that hallway that kind of makes that 45-degree angle back up north.
All right, what do you want to do? Because I've been pushing towards finishing it, but like the backtracking also sometimes makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's happened a lot of times.
Yeah.
All right. There's a route back, or we can go straight. Back or straight, or back to clear out everything to make sure we do it all right the first time,
Yeah.
and then go straight.
Well, no, I say let's just go straight. Let's try to find the treasure, and then we can worry about getting out of here.
All right, we're going straight.
Okay. So you continue going. You ignore this cutback. You continue going. You open the door.
Have you ever seen Goblin Slayer?
I'm not gonna make you roll anything again because it's so late. So you open the door. It's another one of these identical rooms to the others, except when you open this one, there's a door to your right and a door straight ahead. Thojil rolls his quote torch across the room. Nothing happens. So you can go straight ahead, or you can go to the right.
Left is death. Since they gave us a right option, I'm gonna go right.
Yeah, we'll go right.
Well, left isn't an option; it's straight or right.
Yeah, I'm going right.
Okay. All right. So you go right. You open that doorway, and it's a long hallway that ends about 40 feet ahead of you in a right angle, turning to the right, which, by the way, is back towards the entrance. Now, to keep you oriented the right way, right? Like,
okay. I'm gonna go down that right path.
Okay. So you go down there, you take a right, so now you're headed back towards the entrance. And it ends in this hallway goes 30 more feet and ends with a door.
I'm gonna open that door. If I can't go, it's locked. Azrael, break the door down.
Yeah, Azrael rolls his shoulders and just takes his axe and just hacks it down.
You're attacking with your axe?
Wait, we didn't even check to see if we could pickpocket.
Make an attack roll.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, so it takes one hit. You roll a 19, so you just hit this door dead center with your axe. It hits and just splits in two and flies into the hallway, or into the room beyond. You step into the next room, and it looks much like these other rooms, except there is a chest off in the right corner of this one, and it's not this big extravagant chest like the other one you've seen. It's small.
To play it safe,
Johnny.
Yeah, to play it safe, Azrael's gonna take a javelin that he has like kind of secured at his back, like in a little sheath, and he's just gonna chuck the javelin at the chest. See if that triggers anything.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Alright, let me see what my grab. That's another +4.
It's gonna be hilarious if you miss it.
Just hit the wall behind it.
Set off a trap.
Yeah.
Set off a
This it helps.
Gas.
Okay, 15.
15. Okay. Where are you aiming at the chest?
Like dead center.
Okay.
Like where it
so I
opens
say,
up.
yeah, you're aiming dead center where it opens up. With the 15, you hit pretty close to that. It's probably like 2 inches under the lock. It hits and it thuds, and I'll say that with a 50, so it hits, it thuds hard into the chest, and it makes the chest like rock back and forth, which causes the lid of this chest to like explode and fly across the room. Which might confuse you for a split second until you see the bottom of this chest is kind of shot also. That you seem to have, when you rocked this chest, you set off whatever mechanism it was to make this Jack in the Box explode. But the top wasn't open, so it busted out of the top and kind of sent it flying across the room, and there's these spikes sticking out of it.
Gotcha,
And
okay.
so this is off to the right corner. There's the door behind you, and there's a door straight ahead.
Where would you like to go? I feel like I'm just leading us in this underground maze.
Yeah.
We're no longer in this building. As
I'll
long as you
cover
don't
my
go left.
grab. Yeah.
I can get
so
I can
what?
get a good picture of where y'all been now, though. Hang on.
Yeah. So you said there was.
Except I can't because y'all didn't go that one way.
So you said there's a door straight ahead. Is that what you said, Brett? And where else?
Straight ahead and behind you, the one you came through.
Oh, yeah. Then yeah, I guess we'll have to go straight ahead. It's the only way we can go.
Straight.
Yeah.
All right. That door is also locked.
Azrael, break it down.
Yep. Break it down.
All right.
I like how we're not even sneaking around anymore.
We're doing the video. We're doing the speed run any amount.
Yep.
We're not even like sneaking anymore. Just like, let's go.
20 total.
Jeez. Okay.
Hope no one's behind that door.
Reduced to atoms. I just Thanos it.
Let's see. Here, I'm adding a picture of that.
That
Okay.
tells me
Yeah.
nothing.
So, much like the same, you hit it, it flies into the next, and it hits the back wall where there's not a door. You notice this is the only way. Basically, you've hit a dead end, right? There's nothing in this room. As you hit the door and it flies off of the hinges. How about you roll a perception check real quick? Actually, before I tell you what happens.
It's a good thing you're proficient in perception.
Yeah. Well, I've got a +1. I'm not proficient in it. I'm just better at an investigation.
I got a +2 on perception. Maybe I should have been the first one to go in.
Well, no, y'all both roll it.
Oh.
2 total.
Okay, so that's a nat 1. That's good. That's a crit fail.
Oh,
My
+2.
eyes completely shut.
Okay, so what I described, that's what happens. Okay, you hit the door, you fly into the back wall, and that's it. So as far as you can see from the hallway, you can see directly in front of you that it seems to be a dead end, but you can't left or right wall in here. You have to go into the room to see that. Because I rolled Ketwun rolled a 3.
+2, so a 5.
5.
So I'm we're walking in there and not noticing anything. That's what I'm understanding.
Okay. Yeah. So y'all walk into the room, and y'all aren't sure how it happens, but this gas starts to fill the room.
Oh shit!
And y'all need to make Constitution saving throws.
Is the door closed?
I will give you advantage because the door was supposed to. When you came in, the door was supposed to close behind you and trap you in this room. But
It's not there anymore.
the door's not there.
Integrated it.
So I'm going to give you advantage on this con save because some of this gas is going down the hallway. It's not trapped in the room like it's supposed to be.
So obviously we're not supposed to be in this room.
Well, it depends on which side you're looking at it from.
You said
Ooh, that first one's a 12. Let's try again.
Oh, you said we only roll one?
No,
No,
I
you-
think we have advantage.
You have advantage.
2. And you said it's Constitution?
Yep.
So 13.
I don't see Constitution on my thing. So
What's your constitution
+2.
score? +2. And you're a monk, so they're not proficient in it. Whoa, so that is a gentleman's 20 and a 13 for Azrael. So what is 13?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you both take 4 damage from this smoke as it like fills your lungs. You're like coughing and go back out into the hallway, get away from it. Everybody still standing?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just a little under half health now.
Okay. I assume y'all are gonna at least head back the way you came from, right? Because this room. Oh, I'll say when you went in and the gas hit, it is a dead end room. There's no other doorways in here.
Yeah, I'm leaving that room for sure.
Okay.
Going out the other hallway.
Okay, so you go back to the hallway that when you came into, you went straight or right, and y'all went right. So now you come into it, and you can go left or right, like left back to where you came from, or right to the new room. If you
Right
go
to
left
the
back
new
where
room,
you
'cause
came
left is
from,
Death!
left is death. Okay. This door's locked.
Oh,
Y'all gonna bust it down? I guess you've done so good busting them down, man. I'm
So,
not making
so
you roll.
far,
You,
busting
Caleb,
does
I
make
want
me
you to.
feel good. Not
I
gonna
want you
lie.
to tell me. I want you to tell me what happens when you bust this door down. You go.
Okay.
You've had 2 amazing bust down doors.
Yeah,
rolls,
yeah,
You
so-
can just do it the 3rd time. It's fine.
Yeah, so
Didn't
what
even roll
happens
it.
is like as the axe like comes in contact with the door, it just glides through it like it's made out of. You know when you're like cutting wrapping
The door
paper, right?
actually moves back a little bit before it gets hit, like it's scared.
Yeah,
No, please.
and then as soon as the axe hits the wood, you know, like when you're cutting wrapping paper to like wrap a Christmas present, and you get the scissors just right, and it glides through.
Yes.
That's exactly what this looks like.
So your axe just glides through the door.
Exactly.
Scissors through that wrapping paper when you don't even squeeze them. You just hold them open and they slide, and it just
Yes.
slides through. And for half a second, it looks like you didn't cut the door until it just falls, like to either side. It falls
Exactly.
at 45-degree angle, left and right. Bam!
Man,
Somehow
just
it
like
also
an
came off
anime.
the hinges.
If it were,
Yes, very anime.
yes, if this were an anime, the door would have audibly said "Nani" as it fell in half.
You're already dead.
So
Oh,
the door falls in half as it does, and you see a hallway that curves. This is the first curved hallway you see. It curves to the right.
From the door?
Well, so you're looking
Just a
down
hallway
the
from
hallway,
there.
right? The hallway goes about 10 feet, and then it makes this like 90-degree turn, but it's not just a 90-degree turn this time. Instead, it's like a curve, right? Like it's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
rounded
saying.
curved
Like,
hallway.
he sliced the door, and there's just a hallway there.
Behind it. That's correct.
So, well, looks like we're going down the hallway, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hope the other guy doesn't follow
Okay.
us.
I know,
So,
right?
so y'all go down this hallway. You make the curve, and at the end of this curve, there is another doorway, but it's not a door. And you go into that room, and inside this room, there are chests, but all the chests are open. And there's about 5 chests just like full of gold. And then there's some display cases. along the back wall that have like precious gems and stuff in them.
It appears we have
Which you
located
can
the
see
source.
from the doorway looking in.
I'm going to inspect the gems.
Okay, so you walk through all this. You go to the back wall and you're looking at the gems. Make an investigation check.
Oh, not investigation. It's just roll. Too many potions.
Man is lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Without the sauce, you lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
Modifier 1. Yes.
So that's a crit fail.
Oh man, that's wild.
Man, you can't tell. You weren't raised rich or anything. You haven't seen many gems. Maybe these are fake.
gems look good.
I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe they're glass. Maybe they are straight up like the most expensive thing you've ever seen in your life. Or
We'll
maybe
find out later when I try to sell them.
awesome. You can't. You don't know, man. You have no fucking clue if these are
Man,
real, fake. Anything.
These gems look great. They're phenomenal. I'm gonna take these right now. These are coming with me. Do you want some? I'll give you 2.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, I'll just
Okay.
we'll just start.
So you go to open the case and it's locked.
Yeah. Not for long, it isn't.
Do we smash it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. I think I can pickpocket this one. Are you gonna damage anything inside this case?
Okay. Yeah. If you think you can open it, then
Wait, you're
I'll
a
let you
monk. Do you have thieves' tools?
No.
I don't know if either one of y'all can pick a lock.
I can't pick a lock. I lied.
Rank
Break it open.
Yeah. If only our thief.
If only the
run
rope
off.
was here.
I know.
Break
Right?
it open, my guy.
All right. Yeah. Azrael does his thing.
Make an attack roll. Are you just bashing the top of the case? Like it's this glass display.
Yeah.
Like you see at a
Oh,
jewelry
yeah.
store. All right, make a attack
Yeah.
roll.
I don't even use the blade. I just use like the pommel
The
of
bottom
it.
end.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I did not
17.
need a thieves tool.
Yeah, you're able to just smash it. Only the glass breaks. You do it to all the cases. Y'all are able to get the gems. And then you're gonna gather up the gold as well, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's
If
that?
You're
They
probably
missing?
not counting it, right? Because you have like a backpack you're pouring it all into. But you would assume, just like as you're throwing gold from these open chests, that it's right around 1,000 gold that you're
Oh
taking.
boy.
Hey, my guy. So I
Now,
lost 10
is
gold
this the
earlier.
part where we do the overly complicated betrayal, like in The Dark Knight?
Well, it depends. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. So now
I had no intention of doing that. That's just a thought that occurred to me.
now you have all this shit.
My
y'all
thought
doing?
was like, hey, my guy. Our guy earlier, the one that made the distraction, he stole from me. I lost 10 gold.
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and give me 30? And then we can
yeah,
give the
sure,
rest of the redcoats.
There is a
Whatever
lot
you don't
here.
want.
Yeah,
Huh?
there is a lot of treasure here. Perhaps they will not miss.
They don't know the actual number.
Yeah, so we'll definitely scrape a little off the top for ourselves here.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't ask us for the gems.
No,
True.
They wanted the wealth from here. Is what they said.
They mentioned the gold exclusively. Yes.
How much y'all taking?
I just need my money back.
I'll take a few of
And then a little bit
I'll
more.
take a few of the really nice looking rare gems and just kind of stick them in my pack.
All right, we'll say there's 10.
I'm gonna take my 30.
How many of the 10 gems are you taking, Azrael?
I'll take 4. Just a little less than half.
And Thojil, you're only taking gold?
Yeah, I'm
much you
missing
take?
20 gold, or I'm missing 10 gold, so I'm gonna take 30.
Yeah, a
You're
little
gonna take
interest.
It just makes sense, right?
30 gold.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I get it. Yeah. All right. So y'all skimmed off the top, and where you
Enough
headed?
to where they didn't notice. Going exactly
Hopefully.
back.
Okay, so you're going back. So you go down this really long hallway where now, because you're walking back, this 45-degree hallway is to your left. You have a better view of it this way, and you can't see the end of it. You're not going to go that way, though, right? You're just going to keep going out.
Yeah, it makes most
Wait,
sense.
you
just
still
kinda
have a
going.
better degree or way to look at it, but is it still on the left? It's on the left. That's coming back this way, right?
No, it's on the left now. It was on the right last time, and you were kind of looking over your shoulder because y'all just kept pushing forward, so you couldn't see it that well. Now it's on your left, and you can, like, as far as you can see, it's still going down, right? Like you can't see the end of it, even though you can see further down this way. So you're gonna take that left and go down there. Or you're gonna keep going straight. Not trying to trick you. I just don't want to.
I'm gonna stick with left is death. If you want to go down the left
Okay.
path, we can go that way if you want. How do you feel?
No, I think the best thing for us to do is just kind of stick to just retracing our steps back to the way
Let's get
out.
out of here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you retrace your steps back to the way out. Now, how are you going out? You're in this room where you have two options. You can try to climb out the top, or you can
throwing
or
me
you
back
can go
up
out the
there.
front door.
And I'm gonna pull the rope and put it back down so he can get out.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
All right, so let's make an athletics check to throw him up there,
All right.
and you get advantage like last time because he's so little. He's
I
so
should
big.
say, please don't.
This shot put him into the stratosphere.
Straight into the rafters.
Yeah,
Doesn't even
maybe
go through the
this
hole.
time you won't be worried you'll kill him, and you'll actually throw him up there.
Yeah, okay, so that's a 15.
Is that with advantage?
No, that's just the first one. Let's see what the
All right,
okay,
so
so
we're definitely
19.
up there.
Yeah.
19, yeah, you throw him up there. You're a little embarrassed this time, and you throw him up, and he goes like 2 feet over, right? Like he goes up and then falls 2 feet onto the roof. And then you're gonna throw that rope down.
Yeah.
And
We're
let him
gonna give him
climb
a way
up.
out.
And last time I said there was a place to secure it, so we'll just say there's a place to secure it. So he throws it down. You climb up. So now you're both on the roof. You look out onto the street below you, and it's calmed down a little. You'd notice. Let me roll and see what happens here.
Egad. That bitch is gonna come back. She's gonna be like, I knew we should have watched him.
Okay. So as you peer out on the street, you notice that one of the guards that was lit afire is alive. Because you see 5 guards standing there. One of them is very singed, but you also notice a burnt up corpse of a guard. Off to the side where he was laying. It was the one that Jim was.
The one that got hit right in the chest, square in the chest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's that guy. He's burnt up dead, and they're looking around. You don't see Rain, but you do see the 5 alive guards. And also at this point there would be more guards. Like these guys have kind of come back because their job is guard the war guards and like first responders off to your right, putting out this fire and like pulling people out of the burning bar. What do y'all do?
Yeah, I'm diving off this route. No,
Right in front of everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, let's go back. Let's make our way towards the back and climb down.
That's definitely what I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. If that's what y'all are doing, I'm not even gonna make that's really smart because everyone's still up front. Yeah. So y'all go to the back. You you climb down. You make you take a long way around, and I'll say that Rain saw you, and meets back up with you, and I think we'll stop there.
Oh yeah, sounds like a plan.